Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great and you're doing fine. We are still surviving and still moving on. Anyway, as per my topics, I always talk about parenting, childbearing, child upbringing, and so many other topics. But today, I have this one important thing that new parents we always do, and it's a very big mistake. This is not a baby, but I can just say like a baby. For example, you're with your newborn baby. Sometimes parents are so excited, mothers are so excited, sometimes even a visitor can come to visit you because you have got a new child, a new baby, and even your visitors are so excited, they carry your baby and they're all rocking around, they're all happy and everything. But this is not very safe for your baby. First of all, when the baby is very little, we can know that their brains are very sensitive. Not only being sensitive, we can know that the scalp is still forming itself. So that means that it's still not very strong. So I find that if a new parent, when you're having a baby, avoid these things. Avoid rocking your baby like this. There are some you're so excited and you're like, your baby wants your baby to grow up. Or sometimes you're like this, hi, hello, hello. You see? Or sometimes sometimes when we are rocking our babies to sleep, instead of doing this, we do this. Oh, stop crying, baby. Why are you crying? Stop crying. You are jumping along with the baby, not knowing that the baby is still very young and the baby is still developing. So instead of doing that, please do the following. First of all, if you're rocking your baby to sleep, go along with your baby in a very slow motion, just like this. You see, as for me, I'm turning, but then I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Why should you do this? Why? Just go along with the baby just smoothly so that you can protect your baby's brain. It's a very sensitive organ. Not only being sensitive, but if anything happens to the brain, the whole development of the baby is started, or the whole development of the baby is shut down in one way or the other. We know that the brain carries everything. The development, the growth, the thinking, the motor skills, everything starts from the brain. So as a parent, this is the most important organ that should be taken care of. And how can you do it? Starting from when the baby is born, make sure that the baby is not having a very rough shaking. Sometimes, even when you're putting your baby to bed, please make sure that you go along with your baby slowly down to put your baby to sleep. Here I'm saying because there are some parents, sometimes you're like, you imagine that the distance between your hands and your baby is so close. So you're like, and then you let the baby go down. This is not accepted. Make sure that you put your baby with your hand. Your baby down with your hand, then you slide your hand slowly. Do you get me, new parents? So these are some of the mistakes that we do. We may think that they are very minor, but you find that at the end, they bring poor development of your baby's brain. But then the other thing is, when you're also rocking your baby, make sure that the positioning of your baby is the right positioning. Sometimes when we are rocking our babies, you see, the way I'm holding this, then I do like this. Oh, then I sing a very new lullaby song, because the baby is small and the light and everything. So if you like even jumping, you're like, the baby is enjoying, you feel that the baby is smiling and you're also happy along with the baby. But no, this is not safe for your baby. So what you can do, you go along like this. You're so beautiful, baby. You're so beautiful. You're going along with the baby. You're going along with the baby. So this is very helpful for new parents. So I hope this tip is helpful to you as a new parent. When you're a new parent, your baby matters a lot. We are going to look at a lot of other tips on how to survive this new parenting season. With me on the channel, you don't have anything to miss. Thank you so much. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Bye for now.